Where is the money for this infrastructure going to come in?
So, what infrastructure are we talking about first?
Police, fire, roads, emergency services, health, you name it.
So those are anticipating people moving into the area and economic activity picking up in Iron County.
Right.
And going along with that, you have an increased need for police, fire, and those kind of services. What happens is when people move in, property values rise. The value of private investment in businesses and homes and things in the county rises, and tax revenue to the county rises along with those things. So if you had, if this was a plant making Tauruses, it would come in, people would work, they would buy homes, they would pay property taxes, and those new people and those higher taxes and those higher property values would sustain additional revenue to cover the costs not directly associated with the business.
I understand that, but even a small tonnage tax or dumping tax could be used to do this infrastructure.
Okay, but as for access on the roads, we propose on starting a new road for ourselves off of State Route 77. So we're coming off an 80,000 pound road to go into the mine site. So Moores Park Road, we don't have plans
that's
for it.
Bullshit.
Hey, go ahead. That's good friends. Okay, so we would start our own road at our own cost off of Highway 77. And that would take us into the mine site and into our facilities. So access would be coming through 1.1 gate. Safety training is required at that gate so that everyone has training coming on. Even the guy delivering UPS packages has to go through the training. And that's just federal requirements for us. So we want to control access into the site.
I'm concerned that Iron County is not getting a good deal financially with the tonnage tax and the timing of when the county would begin to receive payments relative to when the county would have to start paying for road upgrades and other infrastructure. And because the county is leasing land to GTac, and the county will be responsible for cleaning up the leased land after the mining is complete. Now, what you're saying here is that we would be assured that that would be taken care of if there is a problem, correct?
Yeah,
Through
we're
the
still
bonding,
responsible.
through that process.
Still responsible.
And the infrastructure costs we've talked about, the impact on the infrastructure is no greater than any other jobs that would come to Iron County. Yeah.
Say that again.
The impact on infrastructure is no greater than would be expected for any other jobs that would come to Iron County. So it's employees driving to work, it's the delivery of uniforms, supplies and things like that. It's not, the product is not being shipped on any infrastructure of Iron County. So the usage is all what we create, our roads and rail and things like that.
Do you have any conceptual route for electricity and pipelines or whatever that you're going to be using?
You know, we don't. We have some ideas and concepts out there, but again, that's going to be the transmission company that finalizes that, and the PSC working with them on finalizing that and bringing it into the area. So we really don't have that jurisdiction as a company as how the power will get there, but we do need more power than is currently in Iron County. And by bringing that line in, it's as we mentioned earlier, that opens up the opportunity for other industries or other businesses to come into an area where they aren't coming because there is no infrastructure built.
The process for that of the Public Service Commission is very similar to the mine permit process. Environmentally, their research and their plans and optional. They have to present to the Public Service Commission several options for routes when they go into, I think, 3 options.
Would you consider generating your own power?
We haven't proposed it because we don't think we have the space or the water to do that.